Hello friends, welcome to episode 10 of my Rimworld of Magic playthrough series. I'm Icon, and today we can watch while Conley and Hummingbird are setting up their caravan towards Aramir on the Stone. Last episode we were fighting a little bit of a mech cluster there. A mech cluster. My dragons fought the mech cluster. I just stood next to them and cheered them up and was saying like, wow, you're cool. That's how things worked. No Exodus Dominion, we won't be working for you. Haven't you understood anything? Alright. So, meanwhile, my food stocks are massively dwindling at this point. Like, we're really... The shortage here is quite spooky at this point, but, well, we're gonna get there. Pretty sure we're gonna get there. So, Combaro can learn something new. Teleport. 400 transportation capacity. That sounds like a weight definition. Why the duck is... Oh man, my freezer is... The animals are trespassing to my through my freezer too much. So gateway or teleport. So teleport power. Further travel distance. So I'd say teleport is the new way to go. But I'm receiving iron husk beetle eggs. That's at least something. Advanced alloy refining. Seriously? I got that done already? Wow. That's that's quite fortunate because I am not sure, but wait, where's my smelter? There. Yeah, that's already enough. I could have bought that titanium if I knew that I was researching that. Wow. But on the other side, what should I do with plasteel right now? Plasteel is not really desirable for me. So I guess those poor guys will start sipping agave nectar soon. Yuck. But they can't eat it raw. Oh no. So definitely gonna suspend the agave nectar job, because the situation is a little bit scary at this point, to be quite honest. So I'm gonna get rid of the alpaca, but well, let's get rid of the wild pawn too, because honestly I don't need them like that. The food is way more important at this point. Way more important. But yeah, I'm pretty confident that we will see the end of this toxic fallout quite soon. It's already 6 days. Okay. Most of the time they last something between 7.5 and 15 days. Well, maybe we're in for it for a little bit of a longer time. So those boulder mitts really don't need too much food. They really are very, very friendly people here. I don't want to kill off my iron husk beetles. I really don't want to, because they are so important for my colony. But at the same time, I'm really nervous about this all, you know. But well. My hydroponics is producing food, so it's not as it's not completely hopeless here. People are suffering from the cold. Ah, yeah, I didn't configure Buffington's work order at all. Magic. Ah, yeah, here, magic dependent tasks. So let's see. She's pretty good with art, but she's also pretty good at the research. Most important jobs right now to me. Apart from that, well, very high talent on handling. That's pretty good. Well, let's put her onto cooking too. Why not? So let's see, Braga. Well, don't do more than that. Alright, there's a solar flare. Very unfortunate. So yeah, that insect meat is spoiling away, but... since I have the toxic fallout now to handle, it's happening way more often that people are just walking through the freezer there. Okay. Good, the toxic fallout is over. Oh no. People are unrestricted. Animals, so if you're... I got some hauling animals on too, great. Alright. I just hope that we're gonna be fine now. So I'm gonna keep the hydroponics even after the global warming is over, simply because it's quite metal alloy barricades. Okay. Simply because it's a good spot to breed certain types of plants. So okay, Braga made a sculpture about herself finishing a sculpture. Cheap. Conley finishing construction of a dresser. Come on. Where is this technology even? No. Okay, vanilla expanded. I would assume here metal alloy barricades. Barrier. Reinforced metal barricade. Okay. Excellent amount of cover. Man, I'm so happy that finally work is getting done again. And also, I didn't have to slaughter my iron husk beetles. I would have been very, very sad if I had to. I really grew close to these guys, especially since they are providing steel for the colony. So they are really valuable companions here. So there's one thing though. Fertilized eggs should be forbidden altogether. Fire? Okay. Was just lightning striking. And all the fertilized eggs should be allowed in here. There we go. It would be a waste, you know. I don't think that my agriculture outside here will have too much chances to grow anymore, but well. Can somebody finish off that Lancer? But one day soon the global warming will be over too. Ah, my caravan is in town. Alright, so guys are selling dromedaries. Not too surprised about that. Okay. So, let's see. I'm quite eager to buy larger amounts of food here still. Days of food 1.4, why? Whatever. Simply because I'm not through this whole problem already. Cataclysm lands to attract any kind of dragon. Okay. Shaman. Tribal leader focused on ritualistic magic to create powerful curses and enchantments. Okay. Summon minion. Blood Moon. Bright Mage. So now they would they have a lung available too for me. So I don't know. I don't want to make any of my people into a shaman, or well, okay, for Braga it sounds like it would be a quite fitting choice to Braga the Stew Keeper turning into a shaman. Should I try that out? I don't really want to, you know. There's a builder base station. Tad bit too late, honestly. So Do I really want that, or will I just save that money? Powerful curses and enchantments. Yeah, whatever. I'm too curious to say no. And the rest will be steel. And back home you go. For some odd reason, they are really out of food quite terribly, so I'm just gonna buy some food here from the neighboring people at Fartheus. They got some restock too. Alright. That's gonna be the plan. Let's see. Yeah, plants are growing, even though it's way too warm here. So overall, I don't feel too concerned about the future of this place anymore. It's relieving me a bit. Meanwhile, Combaro is crafting a lot of clothing again. Buffington's insulation is, well, 41. Not really enough, but we're gonna get there. Oh, there's... I need to shrink that. These will always die due to the roofs. Alright, so let's see. What kind of food do you guys need to stop worrying about your food sources? That's looking better now. So, Hippocratic Oath. What the? Can't do a medic now. Cool. Mage spell teleport. Already got that one, sadly. I would have loved to have more of those, but purple cataphract armor. Since when can they be purple? Never seen one in purple before. Yeah, okay. So they're really gonna spend all that money now for some food. Wow. Whatever. Money is there to be spent. Okay. So let's see how much food they will lose in 1.2 days, though. This game is still confusing me a lot with those caravan food schedules. I really feel like you should have the option to somehow configure the food restrictions of your people on the road, because I can't assign drug policies, great, but I can't really assign their food policies. Like, nope, not possible. That's a little bit unfortunate, to put it into friendly words. So, very beautiful laboratory, and if we now look at that, let's see. Gorgeous environment, 10 points. Yeah, that's why we keep our places beautiful. Okay, I'm a little bit concerned about the well-being of that caravan here, especially since there are so many towns left and right where I could stop by for some trade. Still wonder why raw meat is not considered as food for them. I mean, they are allowed to eat raw meats. Except for the funky raw meats, but it's nothing new. Buffington, you need a weapon. Take an assault rifle. But I am very, very relieved that at least the toxic fallout is now over. Because gotta admit that toxic fallout really put things to the max, you know. Alright, I only find gemstone deposits here on the map. Just checking if there's anything except for gemstone I'd like to have. Oh yeah, let's whip out the big bad deconstruction order. There we go. That's gonna flood in a decent amount of steel into my colony too. Nice. So let's see. The real problematic part about caravanneering now during the global warming is just there's extreme desert everywhere. Therefore, the areas where I'm able to forage something are really small. So we're gonna trade with the Chakra Shrine because I want to make sure that they're not gonna starve on the road. Would be really, really sad to get problems because of something like that. Research known, plasteel creation. So yeah, UHMW plastic and steel. Wow, so I was actually thinking about these two technologies a moment ago when I was talking about creating my own plasteel. I had exactly these two techs in mind, like the plasteel creation here and the advanced alloy refining there. Crazy. Masterwork heavy fur cowboy hat. I hope Buffington does wear it now with pride. No, she's wearing a light magical hat, but fair enough. So it's a little bit unfortunate that now since I have ordered that agave is to be processed into agave nectar. It's crossed out of all my other recipes. These guys are selling produce really comfortably cheap. Of course, they're also selling a monk combat book. But seriously, if I ever need food for my place, these guys provide to a fair price. And tell you what, I'm even buying some wood here. What a wholesome trade experience. All right. So after the toxic fallout has now been dealt with, I think it's time to plan my next raid. Hey, it said plan my raid, not plan how getting raided. So the mechanoids are dropping right on top of me. Luckily they decided to ambush elk outside here, which is basically one of the most convenient things that could ever possibly happen, because that means the mechanoids are not drop podding into my base. And there's nothing worse than mechanoids drop podding in your base, I can tell you. This way they'll just be pouring into my premises in a really favorable way. I'm just a little bit slow here on time, but since this is a complete melee setup here, they don't even feature any ranged units. So let's pause this for a moment. Gonna magic missile this guy. I'm gonna lightning bolt that guy. And let's see. Let's try out that earthen hammer. Or, well, no. I'm gonna try out the sentinel instead. Alright. Here goes. So defend an area will remain dormant until an enemy is within range. Then we'll break free of their stone prison to defend. Using this ability will dismiss the sentinel, reduces max MP by 20. I see. So now I see. That's cool. That's really cool. Like Shatter Sentinel. Ooh. In a violent explosion. So, let's see. I think that was damage done by the Sentinel, and it wasn't, and it was actually damaging my own buildings too. Good to know. Alright, so now the caravan will definitely come home without any problems. That's good. A Mega Scorpion. Yeah, that's your typical extreme desert biome experience. Mega Scorpions, the occasional rattlesnake, a tortoise, a desert tortoise, of course. And if you're really lucky, you'll find some iguana and Gila monsters. But that's it. Just happy that it seems like, at least during the spring, plants somehow grow again here. But with the hydroponics now up and running, I think I should be able to sustain myself through the worst of it. Meanwhile, gourmet desserts are being created out of the present materials. I don't mind, like, this stuff is very valuable and also provides me with a good material for sales, you know. So, I want to dismiss those wooden spike trap rebuild things here, because I'm so low on wood. I don't want to use my wood for projects like these right now. No. Not really. I mean, I got trouble to bring up the wood for a door. So, I should be not bothering with trying to bring up materials for traps. Alright, let's smooth out the gallery. And as soon as the global warming is over, I'm also gonna consider picking up guests here. Truslo's Arcane Bandits. What's that? So, the Chakrila Nation bandits have a camp which we are allowed to raid. Definitely gonna do that. Of course, we're gonna help. But I think I might be destroying the Sickle Wolf encampment on the same spree there. Let's see. First I want Conley and Hummingbird back home before I plan my next attacks. The Baimata Covenant people here are also waiting for another attack from me, because we are going to raid this landscape pretty soon. I'm just waiting for Combaro gaining more spell points, because I'm really... I mean... I wonder how far these the teleport spell can reach. Because it's pretty obvious that Combaro is able to put up a gateway which will connect some map tile with a spot where he's at. So that means it's going to be very easy to transport armies to Combaro. So another thing I want to try out, mend. Oh, I can automate that. You get a mend, you get a mend, everybody gets a mend. Mending is cool, like, we can watch here how Dennis's gear is regaining durability due to that. So, I think Combaro needs to train, yeah, okay, clarity. Mana regeneration, I wanted to say. So, with the obvious talents my people are gaining now, I feel like it's slowly about time to think about magic user gear too. Because gear specifically designed for magic users offers you a better magic mana regeneration. The mod does provide a lot of things to accommodate your needs. I just didn't use it ever because I didn't feel like. Alright, so we're back home. Don't you worry about low food. The caravan brought plenty of food. There we go. But So, the dessert table for now is blocked. Simple reason behind that, I don't feel like I'm able to sustain myself right now, if I do so. Later, again, sure. But for now, I'd say clothing is enough of a business to gain money from. And until we have that global warming behind us, I want to be more careful with how I spend my food. There goes an eclipse. And Draconic Advanced Incubation. Okay. What's that? Advanced Incubator. Eggs grow 50% faster than normal. Okay. If I ever am able to lay hands on another dragon egg, I'm gonna consider. So let's do this. I want to wipe out that little encampment there. So we're gonna bring one of the dragons. I don't need to bring both. I'll also bring Hummingbird because it's always nice to have a healer. And 7 people are against me there. So I'd say I'll bring Eric. Or no, I need Eric for... Wait a sec. Handlers. You need a level 10 handler for bringing a dragon. Do I finally have somebody on animals level 10? No, Combero is not there yet. So, too bad. Oh, man. Feel a little bit scared to leave my place alone like that. Okay, so we're not gonna bring Eric with us. Instead, I'll just bring all the other people over there without the dragons, and I'll just leave Eric and the dragons back home. That will work as well. Like, seriously, I have no concerns about that. So, yeah, these guys will stay at home. And I'll bring the spined gals, because they are really good carrying animals. Okay, let's activate and deactivate that once. I really like that. If the lag doesn't kill my game here. Well, we're gonna see. Ah, here we go. I was pretty close about saying if we're not gonna meet each other again, it was nice to make this show for you. So they plan on picking up all the food this place still has. I'm very much against that. So there we go. That'll suffice. Oh, I'm gonna pick up one thing for the road, and that's like 1,000 silver. This way they can just buy some food on their way back home if necessary. Easiest way to do this, you know. So Eric, Conley, and Hummingbird left back home are, I think I did it right. Yeah, Hummingbird is one of my cooks. Yeah, it works out. It's exactly what I had on my mind. Plants people and cooking people to keep the business rolling here, you know. Really need to remember that I'll buy the next skill trainer for animals. It's gonna be just the best thing to do. Okay, man, I'm so happy that at least the toxic fallout thingy is finally over. My boulder mid needs rescue. What happened to my boulder mid? So, got another heat stroke, that poor thing. Is this boulder mid so close to its life expectancy? Oh no. Just unlucky with its asthma. Oh, asthma. Oh man. My druid is on the road. But that's something I can cure now with my druid. Psychic Soothe. Thanks. Nice. Yeah, but until the worst parts of this global warming event are over, I have to accept that we will just survive, basically. can't do too many big attacks there. I need to get Combaro onto level 10 with animals. It's really, really important because otherwise I can't carry dragons into my combats. So I really want to do that. Animal starvation. Danny the kangaroo is starving. Yeah. They don't find food outside, that's why. So, wait a sec, they're still... Okay. So, for the time being, they're gonna be unrestricted for now. Because it's of no use if my animals are just starving, because I can't feed them. Therefore. Alright friends, it's time to say goodbye. I'm gonna leave the attack of this place for the next episode. And it's for me time to say thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. I certainly did. Really liked this place. And yeah, drop me a comment down below. Leave a like, leave a subscribe. I'd be deeply appreciating. See you soon. Bye-bye.